guys, welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be what is, in my opinion, the best of ColourPop. I have an abnormally large ColourPop collection. This right here is a bin of the lippies that I have, and this is not all of them, I promise you that. Some of you guys may know that before the actual launch of their holiday collection, they had done a mini pre-launch, and they sent emails out to people so that they could get the pre-launch, but not everybody received that email. And a lot of people were questioning them, asking, you know, how did you pick the people that got the emails? And they responded by saying that the people who got the emails were their top spenders. Guess who got one of those emails? I did. And at first I was like, what? I'm a top ColourPop spender? And then I was like, hold on a second. There's no way I've spent that much money on ColourPop products. But then I realized that I have a whole drawer in my vanity dedicated to their products, so there's that. But anyways, I was thinking about doing a video of my entire collection, but I figured I'd start off with at least the best of, or in my opinion, like my favorite products that I think everybody should have. So this video could get kind of long, and I don't want it to be super long, so I'm just going to go ahead and start going through the products that I'm going to show you guys. So I'm going to go ahead and start off with the ColourPop highlighters. I have 3 of them here to show you, and if you can tell, I have hit pan on 2 of them. I am so obsessed with ColourPop highlighters. I think they are beautiful. So the first one here is Smokin' Whistles. It is a gorgeous pink champagne shade. This shade is so stunning. Next up we have Stole the Show, which is a gorgeous pearlized champagne shade. So you can really see the difference between these two. Compared to this one, you can see a lot of that pink undertone. And then in this one, you can see more of the champagne. And next is this one here, which is quite new to my collection. And it's one that everybody, I feel like, has already talked about. It just took me a really long time to order it. This here is Lunch Money. This one is very similar to Stole the Show, but it actually has a little bit of like a peachy undertone to it. I think from this distance you can kind of see the undertones in all 3 of them, and you can see the difference between these 2 for sure. So those are the highlighters. Now let's go ahead and move on to eyeshadows. The first eyeshadow I have here is the shade Amaze, and you can see I hit pan on this one as well. It is a beautiful rose gold shade. I am obsessed with this color. I was using this color non-stop. I'm surprised I haven't ordered a backup of it yet. Next is I Heart This, and I believe that I bought this one off of Kathleen Light's recommendation. It's a beautiful color. It's a really gorgeous, like, I don't know, it's like a silvery, taupey, bronzy shade. It's really, really beautiful. And I also have another one of this eyeshadow in my freelance kit, and it looks good on so many different skin tones. It's amazing. Next up is the shade Fringe, which I don't know if you guys can tell, I have hit a little bit of pan on this one, and I was obsessed with this one as well at one point. I was wearing this like every single day, and this one is gorgeous. It's a really beautiful yellow champagne. It has a little bit of like silver flecks in it. It's so good. Next up is Paisley, which is a newer eyeshadow to ColourPop, And as you can see, I've been digging in. I'm pretty much almost at pan. But this is a really beautiful sheer glitter topper. You can see it really doesn't have like pigment to it. It's just kind of a glitter topper, which is what I like so much about this, because you can put this on top of any eyeshadow and just make whatever eyeshadow you're using 10 times better. I have 4 more shadows left, and this one is the shade Midnight. I am pretty sure that this is from one of Kathleen's collabs that she did. This is a gorgeous, like, forest green. It has some gold reflex in it. So pretty. I love to use this all over the lid, or sometimes I'll just like smoke it out on the lower lash line. It is so pretty. Next up is the shade Just for Fun. This is another new eyeshadow to ColourPop. I don't know if this one is limited edition or not, but if it is, you need to go on the website and snag it if it's still there. Ooh. This color is gorgeous. It is a beautiful, like, pink with gold glitters in it. Oh my god. One of my favorite eyeshadows ever. I'm pretty sure that I ordered a backup of this. Pretty sure. Next is another eyeshadow that was from the holiday collection, and this is the shade Couche, which I'm sure, again, everybody has heard about, especially after Jaclyn Hill used it and raved about it. There it is. It is stunning. It is like the perfect mid-tone silver with like a little bit of taupe in it. It's gorgeous. It's not just like an icy silver. It's a really gorgeous like taupe silver. I pretty much just said that already. They're good. Next up is the shade Catnap. I love this shade. It is also sort of like a rose gold color. This one is like a really bronzy rose gold color. It is gorgeous. I'm saying the same thing over and over again, but I can't help it. They're all gorgeous. Next is a lip liner, and this is hands down my favorite lip liner ever. If I had to give up all of my lip liners and only have one, it would be this one. This is the shade Aquarius, which I'm sure all of you know that this is Kathleen Light's collab, one of her collabs with ColourPop. This shade is stunning. I really love ColourPop lip liners. They're so creamy and they're just so nice. And this color is gorgeous. I feel like it's very universal. And I mean, you can pretty much wear this with any pink, any nude. You can wear this with whatever lip color you want. It is just stunning. Look at it. And I'm not joking when I say that I have 4 of these. Yes, 4. In use. All 4 of them. I also really, really love the Aquarius lippy stick as well, but I cannot find it for some reason. I'm sure that it's just like laying in my purse and I missed it. Otherwise, you know I'm gonna order another one. But I have 2 other lippy sticks to show you. The first one is Contempo. It is a gorgeous pinky mauve shade. There is Contempo. So good. I have a backup of this one as well because at one point I was wearing this pretty much every single day. Next I have the shade Oh Snap, which is another gorgeous color. It is a beautiful, beautiful nude. This is a cream. Oh, just kidding, it's a matte. This shade is really universal. If you have deep skin tone, I don't know how you would feel about this, but somebody with a tan, this looks amazing on them. This looks good on pretty much almost anybody. So there is Oh Snap. It is so pretty. It is just like the perfect nude. It has like a little bit of pink in it. Ugh, so good. Here's two more of my Aquarius lip liners, just in case you didn't believe me. And next is the rest of the lip products. The first lippy I have here to show you is the shade November. This is, again, one of Kathleen's collabs. I can't help it. Kathleen just makes really good products, I guess. So this is one of the Ultra Satin formulas, and this color is just gorgeous. I mean, what do you want me to say about it? I feel like the perfect, like, pink. It's like a really, really good mid-tone pink. It has almost like a little bit of like a rose undertone to it. It's really, really nice. And again, I feel like this shade looks really nice on a lot of people. The next shade I have to show you is Barracuda, and again, this is an Ultra Satin formula. And here's what it looks like on my hand. It is a gorgeous, it's kind of like a brick red with a little bit of brown in it, but it has a very like pink undertone. I really don't know how to describe this one. It's a very, very unique color in my opinion. And again, I feel like this would look really nice on a lot of skin tones. Next up is the shade R and B, and this is an ultra matte formula, and it is a stunning purple lip. I love purple lips. I'm obsessed with them. Here's what it looks like swatched on the back of my hand, and you can see it's just a gorgeous purple. It has a little hint of like a red, violet sort of vibe going on, but it's pretty much just a purple, and I love it. Next, I have the shade Lumiere 2, and this is the Ultra Matte formula. Again, this is another Kathleen product. This is the last one, I swear. So everybody knows that Kathleen's first collaboration with ColourPop, I think her first collaboration ever, was the shade Lumiere in a lippy stick and a lip liner. And after the Ultra Matte formulas came out, everybody was like, oh my god, do a Lumiere in an Ultra Matte formula. So she did. And here's what it looks like swatched on my hand. It does look different from the lippy stick. I love the lippy stick too, but I really do like this one. This is a really gorgeous deep mauve shade. And again, this one is super universal. It looks stunning on so many different skin tones, and you can see the difference between R&B and Lumiere 2. Next up is the shade More Better, and here's what it looks like on the back of my hand. This is a gorgeous, gorgeous, like red violet shade. It has like a little bit of that raspberry undertone. So good. I love colors like this. I bet you guys thought that I was gonna pull out like a bunch of nude shades, huh? You were wrong. Next is the shade Notion. Again, another red. It's an ultra matte formula, and there it is on the back of my hand. For some reason on camera it looks like super dark. It's not as dark as it's showing up on camera, but it is a gorgeous deep, deep red shade. It's perfection. 3 more, you guys. We're almost there. So the next one I have here is Wolfie. This is a stunning color. Oh my god. It's so gorgeous. This has so many different like colors and reflex going on in it. It's a gorgeous like red raspberry base with a bunch of like gold and purple reflex in it. It is stunning. When I first bought this, I wasn't sure if I was gonna like it, but when I tried it on, I fell in love, and I'm so glad that I bought this shade. Next is the shade Saddle Up, and in the tube it looks really scary. It looks like a bright orange, but when you swatch it, it's a gorgeous sheer orange. It comes out kind of like a nice coral shade on your lips. I love this, and I love the other one too. I believe it's called Casino, which is like the red sheer color. But this one I fell in love with when I tried it on, and I'm so excited for spring and summer so that I can wear these. And last but not least is a ultra metallic gloss, and this is the shade Nonsense. Here's what it looks like on the back of my hand. It is so cool. It's like purple and pink reflex in a clear base, basically. It's so cool, and I forgot to mention that I have on right now Lumiere 2, and then this on top. This is so cool. I just think this is like awesome. If you want to have it kind of like a different lip on, but you don't want to wear something crazy like a blue or green or something like that, you can totally just pop on any lip that you want and put this on top, and it'll amp up your lip to a 10. So that is it, you guys. That is my best of ColourPop. I'm still not sure if I'm gonna do a video on my entire collection. We'll see what happens with that. But anyways, you guys, I really hope you enjoyed this video. Please don't forget to give it a thumbs up. Comment down below. Make sure you tell me what your like all-time favorite ColourPop product is. Don't forget to subscribe, and I'll see you all in my next one. Bye, guys. Mwah.